happy rainy Friday to all of you.
Yeah, that was a great rainstorm last night and this morning.
Yeah, woke me up.
Did it? Okay.
It woke me up
It
in
takes
the
a lot
middle
to
of the
wake
night,
me
yeah.
up too. So
Yeah, I sleep like a log, so it took a little bit to wake me up.
good.
But,
yeah, we need it.
Yeah, we do. Haven't had a lot of rain recently, so. Well, all right, we've got a few items on the agenda for the weekend roundup. The first of which, it's one you've been hearing about for the last couple weeks or so. It's the picture directory. We're still taking sign-ups for the picture directory. You can sign up this weekend at all of the weekend masses, or we also finally have online sign-ups. Online sign-ups for the picture directory. They're only available Monday to Friday. Is that correct?
Correct. And I think the reason for that is if we have paper signups and online at the same time, you could have people.
Yeah, we could have some conflict. So we have to get everything updated at least by the weekend. So Monday to Friday, we have online signups. The link will be on the parish website. Again, the picture taking days will be August 10th to August 28th. From 2 to 8:30 on weekdays and Saturday from 10 to 4. We've already had 160 plus people or households sign up. So we're really, really grateful for a strong turnout so far. We look to be able to get some more. And these directories help us to match faces with people, and especially helpful for funerals as well, to know who we're going to be ministering to. So if you could sign up this weekend after masses or sometime during the week next week, that would be great. We'd love to have 100% participation.
Yeah, and I think last year or 2 years ago on our first effort, we were at around 200 households. So we're already at 160. So that's great work. Let's get to 300. That'd be a good number to shoot for.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. We have the Auction Gala Fire and Ice that's sneaking up on us. It'll be I think the second Saturday of November. Let me double check
November
that.
13th.
All right, November 13th. The first one was awesome. We had so much fun and raised a great amount of money for the parish. So we're hoping to repeat that and need your help and look forward to celebrating with you. This will go towards the HVAC system here in the parish office, the youth area, and the school offices. If you think those units are 21 years old right now, and if you had any doubts about is this really necessary, the day before Christ Power started, the air conditioning upstairs in the youth area went out, and we had a funeral that day, a wedding that day, and then Christ Power was starting the following day. So we had to scramble and open some doors for the other areas that still had air conditioning to kind of get it cooled off, and then we called in the air conditioning saviors on a weekend, which those of you who have homes know what that cost. But we were able to get it patched up, and it's still sort of hobbled together until we can get the parts for these units that are out of date. So anyway, this will help us to avoid those kind of scrambles and inconveniences. They will involve cocktails, dinner, auction. The gym will be transformed into a wonderful space, just like last time.
I'm excited. Will there be fire and ice in
there
the gym?
Will literally be fire and ice.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like both.
Yeah, so don't wear your hairspray that night, probably. It sold out last time, so get your tickets early. And tickets are now on sale via our website, or you can call Mary Reichenbach if you don't want to mess with the website. Individual tickets or tables of 8, 10, and 16. There is an early bird discount, $125 a person until September 1st, and then it goes up to $150 a person after that date. If you have access to unique experiences or items for the auction that you would be willing to donate, please contact Mary Reichenbach. We've had some really great donations.
Yeah, there can be some really great stuff. Vacations, homes, tickets to any local attractions, bourbon, golf outings. Those would be for me.
All right, there you go. Right to the rectory.
I will bid on those items. Points for travel, or even just hosting a dinner at your house. If you got some really cool space in your house that you'd be willing to host a dinner at, and would arrange for some food or something like that. Those dinners are often really, really popular as well. Winery trips, or even just professional services. So no shortage of really cool experiences that are out there that we would love to be able to have for our auction, our gala in November.
Yeah, and we'll be doing a dinner with the priest.
Oh yeah.
I know that's what you're all just dying to throw your money at. But it'll be a great night, and we need your help, and we know we'll get it. So thank you. and look forward to that. It'll be here before we know it.
Yeah, I'd pay money for dinner with us.
You gave your life to have dinner with us.
I have dinner with us all the time. So, and this Sunday we have our last scheduled First Communion of the season. It'll be for Clara Reeves. Her family's been living abroad for the last year or so. But before they lived abroad, they were parishioners here, and she was in the school here. So she's finally back home, and so she'll be receiving her first reconciliation this weekend, in addition to her first communion on Sunday at the 12:15 Mass. So congratulations to Kara and her family, and I look forward to giving you your first communion at the 12:15 Mass this Sunday.
Her older sister is being confirmed by Monsignor Staley, so
awesome.
It's sort of a lot of sacraments of initiation getting wrapped up here while they're in from Germany. And then we had the wedding of Holly Hildebrand and Ben Schmitz last weekend, which was a great celebration, and the funeral for Tim O'Grady and for Anthony Gamma in the past week. So we pray for their souls and their families as well.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, readings this weekend.
All about death.
All about death. I am not preaching. Deacon Morris will be preaching for me this weekend. So
all right.
Yeah, I've hardly looked at him.
Well, there's so much. I want to talk about the correlation. I feel like it's a little bit trite, probably, but when people bring me a lawnmower and they say it's dead, it probably just needs to be thrown away. Almost always, it's not dead.
Yeah.
It just needs a little bit of love and work, and then it rises. That's why we called it Lazarus Lawnmower Repair over at the rectory. But almost that God looks at death that way. You know, we look at it and say, who can fix this problem? Who can solve this mystery? And for God, it's nothing.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't create death, but he knows how to deal with it.
Yeah, he provides the remedy.
Mm-hmm.
He provides the remedy for death.
And I'm also struck at the reading in the gospel when Jesus says the girl is not dead, she's just asleep. The people ridicule him. I mean, the author of life and the solver of the problem of death is ridiculed, and it makes me wonder, you know, God has solutions to so many things, the things that make us unhappy, the things that make us feel empty. In our world, you think of all the things that we're seeking answers for apart from God. How often we look at God's solution and we ridicule him like the people did when he said she's asleep, and yet Jesus raises her with no problem. So how many solutions to our problems are out there in the church and in the teaching of the church and in the gospel of Christ that we say are outdated, are irrelevant, are no longer applicable, that maybe we're just sort of laughing in the face of God's wisdom.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'd like to
no shortage of things
Yeah.
there. No shortage of issues certainly that people can
that we can all learn from and maybe take a step back and embrace again the wisdom of God rather than rushing in with our own.
Well, God's teachings are life itself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, He's leading us toward life. Yeah, I don't know. I hopefully gave you an idea there.
It's like I have all this information. It's sort of like, how do I direct it in a way that doesn't feel like verbal vomit to all of you? Because no one likes to experience that.
Yeah, that's a common thing.
I mean, it's kind of like tolerable when a baby does that to you.
Yeah,
it's like you forgive them.
Yeah, it's cute. It's cute when a baby does it, cute, but not when
really
a priest
or others do it.
No. Well, all right. Well, we hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. Hope to see you at Mass this weekend. Again, just another reminder, folks, next weekend, 4th of July weekend, our obligation to go back to Mass returns. So we hope that, again, if you've been back for a while, you know that's not going to affect you much, but it's important that we remember that we do have an obligation to come back to Mass. And that'll be next weekend when that officially restarts in our Archdiocese. So if you haven't been back in a while, we can't wait to welcome you back at the next weekend at the very latest.
Yeah, we have holy water and the sign of peace.
Yeah.
So it feels like old times.
Yeah, just like old times. All right, have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend.
All right, God bless.
Take care.